It's one of those really hot days today, and like any day, when you're caravanning, you'd love to use your awning. We're going to do a how-to open the awning. So let's go. First thing we do is we open that, and you turn those two. So you're pushing these things here, like that, and you're turning these and releasing them. Right. Next we come up here, we hold on to this, and over here you see this lever that pokes out. You push the lever down. So we've disengaged it, it's now going to let us release it. And we go until the flap comes down. We move around, and on both ends, all we do is slide up this brace, one for each end, and engage it in there. You'll notice there's a little clippy thing. Now, next is we are going to slide this up, but we do it in two motions. So firstly, we slide up halfway to what we expect it to be in our length. And then we go to the other end and do likewise. But because this is the second end, you can actually extend it all the way to the height you want it. And we usually do it around about there, if you do it up there. So then we come down here, we do the second end to equal the first. Now you could do it the other way, and you just look in here and you'll see where the latch connects in, and you can do like a similar count if you're on level ground. You now have to stretch that and brace this. So there's a couple of ways. The easiest way I've found is to push down. So push down on this and then tighten that. That's the easiest. So just to show you what I used to do is I'd pull that out, lean away, tighten that up, and it will be as tight as that end. But as I say, I think the other way is easier. So, braces out, that's tightened. Now it's just the finish. Some people strap it around here, which I don't actually like that method. I like the more neat method, where you just wind it around like this. I think it's a much neater finish. It just kind of ties it away. It's out of the way, but you know where it is. So if you have to get out of the place quickly, it's not a bad method. And just tie it off underneath. And so we have it. The awning is out. Completed putting the awning up. Let's now dismantle it. Everything happens in reverse, of course. So firstly, we come to the strap. It isn't that slow really once you get the hang of it, this whole process. Sometimes it's just actually a matter of remembering what to do when, which is, I know it sounds strange, but if you haven't done it for a few days, suddenly it's like whole creation all over again. Now, we come back inside. This time we're now going to do everything in reverse. Undone, strap's undone, we come over here and we just loosen that knob, and likewise on the other end. That knob, then come down halfway, and this one goes the whole way down. And then I'll go the other end and complete bringing it down. And then these, you just unpick, and I'll show on this end exactly what happened. I just press this little release in here, down, slide that down, it's in there, then I just climb out like this. Some people climb under, some people roll under. That's probably 3 options. Now, if this has been sitting there for a little bit longer than a few minutes, then I usually bring the broom out, and it's just a matter of wiping the whole thing down with the broom. If it gets all messy, which sometimes it does with the birds, sometimes you just wrap a towel around the head of the broom and put some sort of cleaner on it. Often it's just the plain dishwashing liquid, and just give it a quick rub, and you'll be surprised how quick that is actually clean. So today it looks reasonably clean, so we'll leave it as it is. Okay, so everything's in position except for the strap. Now, see the strap's on the end? I slide it along to somewhere comfortable underneath. Now, you should vary this length because if you just keep running it in one spot, it will wear out the actual cover and you give a weak area, and these covers have been known to bubble and come apart, usually on the inside, which is a pretty yucky looking mess, and we've had ours that do that. This is a replaced one. So, in position. Now you're going to hold this firmly. You then come over to the catch and you push the catch up. It's now engaged, so it's going to want to pull away from where you are. So I hold that to start with, and I'm holding the strap. Now I slowly release both and let it take its natural roll, because that roller is now pulling away from me. It's sprung loaded and it's pulling the whole thing back. I control it by holding on to the strap. I actually found the step at the end and let it go up. And it's there. Now come back here and we engage this latch here by squeezing that together, and then tighten off by tightening up that knob there, and likewise pull together, tighten up. Done.